Shashi Tharoor is an Indian politician, author, and former UN diplomat, known for his powerful speeches and exceptional command of English.
I have long modestly considered myself the inventor of the term prepone. I came up with it at St. Stephen's in 1972, used it extensively in conversation and employed it in an article in JS magazine soon after. Prepone, as a back construction from postpone, seems so much simpler to a teenage collegian than saying, "Could you move that appointment earlier?" Or, "I would like to advance that deadline." Over the years, I was gratified to see how extensively its use had spread in India. Now, in an era where too many claim credit for others' work, I feel it may be time to clarify the word's origins. Is anyone aware of an earlier usage? I ask because the persistence and survival of what is called Indian English, often with a sneer, as if to differentiate it from the Queen's proper English, deserves to be taken seriously. Our English is a vigorous language, which draws strength from local roots. If Americans can say, fall, for autumn and gotten, for, have got, though both are archaisms in England itself, why can't Indians say, furlong, fortnight, and, do the needful, even if these have fallen out of use centuries ago in London? So many words in Indian English have stood up to the only test that matters, the test of time and usage. If enough people find a word or phrase useful, it is, to my mind, legitimate. Indian English is a living, practical language, used by millions every day. Many phrases we take for granted in ordinary conversation are actually quite unusual abroad, calling elders, auntie, or uncle, for instance, or using non-veg to convey a willingness to eat meat. That doesn't make them wrong, or even quaint. It just makes them Indian. Creative typography art showing words like prepone, do the needful, dash, mugging, with Indian cultural elements like chai, autos, and streets in background. But for the rest, we have nothing to apologize about. We should defiantly celebrate their use as integral parts of our Indian English vocabulary. After all, we are like that only. And if you don't like it, kindly adjust.
This essay talks about the uniqueness and importance of Indian English. Shashi Tharoor begins by sharing how he believes he created the word prepone, meaning to move something earlier. He explains that even though this word is not traditional English, it became popular in India because people found it useful. He then defends Indian English by saying that every country has its own way of using English. Just like Americans use words differently from the British, Indians also have their own expressions, and that's completely okay. He then defends Indian English by saying that every country has its own way of using English. Just like Americans use words differently from the British, Indians also have their own expressions, and that's completely okay. He gives examples like calling elders uncle and auntie, saying non-veg for non-vegetarian food, using phrases like kindly adjust.
These may sound unusual to foreigners, but they reflect Indian culture and daily life. However, he also points out that not all usages are correct. Some phrases like return back or wave off are simply wrong and should be avoided.
In conclusion, Tharoor says that Indian English is a living, evolving language, and we should be proud of it. Instead of feeling ashamed, we should celebrate it because it represents our identity. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel to get more support for making videos.